I'm Elizabeth Benoit, and I'm a junior biomedical engineering student.
My name is Matthew Negron. I'm captain of the NJIT swim team, and I'm also a designer.
My name is Martina Jackson, and I am an honors student.
My name is James Deloy. I'm a Division I student athlete.
My name is Ksenia Kuzmenko, and I like math.
My name is Anu Parikh, and I'm a Highlander.
NJIT had the best name in architecture for this area.
My father graduated from here and has always spoken highly of it.
I came to NJIT for mechanical engineering because within state, it's one of probably the top 3 schools for engineering.
When you know that you love what you're doing, I think that's the biggest thing and what makes me realize that NJIT was actually a perfect fit for me.
I wanted to go for careers, and I know that NJIT is a really career-oriented college.
My mom's actually a college professor, and she recommended the school, knowing that some of her students went on to the school and did really well also.
We didn't really care if you went to different schools, but it just turned out that NJIT had good basketball and academics, and that's what we both wanted.
When I drove up, it was like, its own little safe haven, like a nice little area right in the middle of this big city.
I really like the small school atmosphere, yet still the full college experience.
I study information systems.
I study biology.
I study chemical engineering.
I study business.
I study digital design.
I study computer engineering.
I study computer science.
I study human-computer interaction.
I study applied math.
I study architecture.
I study mechanical engineering and environmental science.
Some of the classes are really challenging, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
My architecture program is definitely a rigorous program, very competitive.
The atmosphere of being here is like being at an upstart company. It's that same kind of drive, that same kind of passion.
I think at NJIT there are a lot of smart students.
It sort of creates a friendly competition where you can learn from them, but you also don't want to be left behind.
It's a great academic school. I also transferred into the Honors College my sophomore year.
I feel I'm being challenged, but at the same time I love the classes I'm taking, so I really enjoy the challenge.
I love our math department. Our math department is actually supposed to be one of the strongest in the country, and all of my math professors so far have just been really good teachers.
One of the things that surprised me is that the class sizes are really small here at NJIT.
A lot of teachers, they're quick to help you out when you need help.
And you get a lot of personal attention with professors, and professors are really accessible and approachable.
NJIT is really driven by giving you projects that are challenging and then, motivating you to learn the technology to kind of do what you want with those projects.
I've seen things like 3-dimensional printers that can print plastic in any shape you want it to. And I used that in one of my classes to build a robot that performed a mock surgery. I used this 3D printer first year.
All the professors here treat you as young professionals that are just trying to grow and get into the marketplace.
Right now, I'm in my senior design class, which is called Capstone, and Capstone basically prepares you on how to create a product.
By the end of the semester, we're going to have something that we can add to our portfolio for when we're applying to graduate school or for jobs.
We actually have a lot of professors that manage their own companies, and through the companies, they actually give us internships for the summers, for the spring, fall.
A lot of teachers get emails all the time asking, from industry, asking, hey, is there a student that can help code this? And I mean, most kids here leave with some sort of job opportunity or offer.
I got a phone call in early February that I had received a full-time offer, and I will start a full-time job at Credit Suisse in July.
I'm a part of a great community.
I'm a part of the Association of Indian Students.
I'm a part of Kappa Xi Kappa.
I'm a part of the basketball team.
I am part of NSBE, the National Society of Black Engineers.
I am a part of NJIT Student Senate.
I'm a part of the men's swim team.
I'm a part of the NJIT family.
I think what surprised me most coming to NJIT was just the feeling of family.
There's never a time that you're walking across campus that you won't see someone that you know.
One of the best parts of college is being able to live with your best friends. I mean, you spend your whole day with them. It's awesome.
By joining a sorority, I got a network of women in different majors and from different walks of life that I could really connect to.
Well, it was great coming in to a tech school to meet a bunch of people who were also interested in the arts and music, theater.
They have student plays put on a couple times a year. You can become an actor in that.
As a student athlete, when we get a big win or when we get on a winning streak, that brings school spirit for me.
There's always a lot of events going on here for commuters and the residences.
We throw really fun events like fashion shows, and we give a lot of prizes away, and we have like dances and stuff like that.
So at the Winter Carnival, you have like a mechanical bull and airbrush t-shirts.
They had a foam party
last semester, and just really random things, but they're fun and a lot of students go to them.
One great tradition we have at NJIT is the Highlander Games, where we get our different colored t-shirts and our kilts together, and we do all these different games like donut eating contests, we do Highlander chants, boxcar racing.
It's so beautiful that you could just, study really hard one day and then the next day have so much fun on campus at a Senate event.
I think what excites me about NJIT is the diversity in culture.
If you are looking for a variety of friends, NJIT definitely has that. It's not just going to be one type of person.
There are a lot of Muslims, there are a lot of African Americans, there are a lot of Hispanics, there are a lot of Caucasians in the school.
Last year I had a Nigerian roommate. I got to learn so much more about the Nigerian culture that I would not have been able to otherwise. In this day and age in America, you're going to meet a lot of people, and you have to learn to, be able to understand different cultures and different people.
Women are actually represented really well here. We have resources just for us.
I really feel like I belong here, and the people around me are making me a better person, and I'm also contributing to them as well. And I absolutely love it here at NJIT. It's awesome. I love it.
Newark itself it's a fantastic city. It's a really up-and-coming city.
We have Ironbound, which is a really great place to eat. We have some of the best Portuguese restaurants around.
NJPAC is a performing arts center, and they always do concerts there or bring in ballets and performances.
There's Prudential Center now, so you can go see concerts and watch Devils games.
I do a lot of shopping on Broad Street, so there's a lot of really great clothing and shoe places there.
As an interior design student, there's really no better place to be in the world than right next door to New York City.
There's so many art openings, exhibits.
As an architecture student, NJIT's location is definitely great when I'm trying to get into the city to see different museums or buildings.
If you want to have fun in the city, just go jump on the train and you will be there in 15 minutes in the center of Manhattan.
When I graduate from NJIT, I want to work in the field of sustainable energy.
When I graduate, I am going to medical school.
When I graduate, I'm going to get a PhD in biomedical engineering.
When I graduate, I'm going to work as a business analyst.
When I graduate, I'm going to open up my own design and build firm.
When I graduate, I'm going to be working full-time at Credit Suisse.
When I graduate, I want to work for Google.
After I graduate, I'm going to start my own business.
When I graduate, I'll be designing things that we use every day.